Yo, picture this, they took a boxing sequel nobody asked for. Dropped it straight in a frozen Russian prison back in the day, Cold War. Main character built solid like an 80s action figure. Muscles on display, villains a walking gym rat monster. Murder written in his DNA, leg kicks flying more than Jackie Chan in his prime. Cleanest martial arts flick of the 2000s. But the logic's a crime. Hands rated E for everybody, even the kids in the back row. How a Week Part 2 boxing flick became king of the underground flow. Let's break it down slow, no rush, you're ready, let's go.
Undisputed 2006. Iceman Chambers touching down in the motherland. Goes on vacation, says Russia can straight catch these hands. Former champ now slinging cheap vodka commercials. Looking lame, acting like he's dropping Shakespeare but sounding real plain. Manager feels a greasy snake in a cheap suit, always scheming. Selling fake watches out the trunk, straight fiending. Chambers throws a tantrum cause he can't say one Russian word right. Smashes the bottle hard like a kid throwing a fit in the night. Meanwhile, deep where the heat been dead since the Cold War wall. Enter Yuri Boyka, the fan favorite, answering the call. Bets stacked 5-1 heavy, all riding on Boyka's name. Nobody betting the other guy, just attacks right off in the game. Boyka moves like a machine, flipping and kicking with deadly grace, while Chambers stays stuck in diva mode, complaining about his place.
Phil flips quick, sells out Chambers for a fatter payday stack. Links with mob boss Gaga, yeah, playing Gaga, no cap. Burger King villain dreaming of caviar he can't really afford. Phil slinging coke on the side, leaves his stash in Chambers' Bible Lord. Cops roll up perfect, crack the good book and find the white surprise. Chambers gets celebrity treatment, Siberian style, no lies. Free ride to the hotel, then prison intro real quick. Inmates toss urine like a welcome gift.
From Boyka, warm piss.
That's the slick trick. Guards run baton therapy in the group shower scene. Warden licking pudding like it's pure gold supreme. In this joint, pudding's worth more than Bitcoin and rights combined. Welcome to hell, Chambers, enjoy the new life you never signed.
No private suites here, meet roommate Stevie Parker on the spot. British junkie, super fan, president of Iceman fan club lot. Already buddying up, talking how the pudding's so great. Grinning ear to ear in the shared prison state.
Chambers grabs the last pudding cup, that's the ultimate sin in this place. Stevie warns, don't mess with Boyka, stay out his space. Boyka's cool rolls up deep like varsity squad on a mission, demanding somebody's pudding cause they king runs the division. Chambers wicks him dead, says screw you with no fear in this man. Boyka flips, starts bobbling instead of throwing those hands. Courtyard later, Chambers punks him a second time, strong and clean. Boyka screams, watch my fight tonight, proving he's the most complete machine. Wants Iceman to see the full resume, live in the cage before coming for snacks in a fit of rage. Gaga chilling in his fancy room with supposed expensive beluga. Chambers smells the bullshit, calls it straight rat shit, no fooling ya. Then Phil steps out smiling, the manager he once trusted deep, telling him this a great opportunity, we all gonna eat. Gaga lays the deal, fight Boyka, winning you fly home free, losing you rot forever with Stevie, no pudding G. Chambers caves quick, he just craving that sweet treat, but the whole setup's cooked, can't admit defeat. Stevie as corner man like Kevin Hart guarding the door. Loud, useless, no use, training montage rolls. Chambers looking loose. Fight night, 85% bets heavy on Iceman strong. He beats Boyka bad till the bell saves the throng. Stevie slips Jesus juice, water spike, betrayal strong. Chambers get dizzy, loses the bout in the haze so long. Wakes in the infirmary, old crot in the chair looking worried sick. Tells him he got drugged, life hitting quick. Confronts Stevie mid-junkie fix, then Boyka face to face. Boyka offended, I don't need no junkie help in this race. Warden mocks the loss, gets knocked the fuck out clean. Chambers chained to the pole, cold torture scene. Geneva Convention would name this straight cruel and raw, but Iceman still breathing, plotting the next war. Boyka schools his crew why he's the most complete fighter alive and supreme, then executes every last one cause they cheated the dream. He's devastated, his win got tainted and stained in the dirt. Fighting's a pure science to him, no shortcuts, no hurt. Phil tries blackmailing Gaga for another $250,000 quick, but Gaga's wiser, sends Svetlana to handle the trick. Chambers still chained in the freeze, prisoners show respect in the cold, draping scarves and hats on him, solidarity bold. Warden pulls him inside before they all turn to ice. Gaga explains, you fought but didn't win, pay the price. Chambers agrees to the rematch. Clean fight, no drugs allowed. Plus upgrade the drip for every prisoner in the crowd. Crot takes him under wing, teaching handicap moves with a twist, but drops kinky lines. Chambers catching the drift. Another training montage, bullshit but it hits. Before we roll on, drop a comment real quick. Who's the actual most complete fighter history ever made? Scott Adkins, Michael J. White, or somebody else in the trade? Rematch time, crowd hype wild, announcer screaming on espresso shots. Chambers circling smart, using Crot's wheelchair plots. Boyka throwing jump spins, full Adkins attack with no slack. But Iceman reads every move, got the map intact. Locks in that kneebar tight, Boyka trap can't escape the hold. Leg snaps like a stale breadstick, sound extreme and cold. Crowd erupts chanting Chambers loud through the prison halls. Whole yard screaming for the man they once wanted to fall.
Gaga hands, Chambers the cash with a slick little grin. Asked for a photo for his nephew, family values kicking in. Same kid who's a massive fan of the dude he just tortured for sport. Twisted family bonds in this Russian resort. Chambers cashes out, makes one last stop with the warden straight. Buys Crot's freedom, wasn't leaving his prison mate. Turns out it's so his niece can finally meet her uncle true. Iceman rolls out Russia richer, plot roasted through and through and through. Halisoth letting beaders and parse when teasers. Raw the lingers, the grass is brawn is out when state timbers. 3 trim round illustration, Chambers cashes out, makes one last stop with the warden straight. Buys Crot's freedom, wasn't leaving his prison mate. Turns out it's so his niece can finally meet her uncle true. Iceman rolls out Russia richer, plot roasted through and through. Turns out it's so his niece can finally meet her uncle true. Iceman rolls out Russia richer, plot roasted through and through.
Pudding cup, that's the ultimate sin.